Hi everyone, welcome back to Virtual Blended Learning, where we simplify complex topics and help you build the confidence and skills you need to grow in your career and personal life. Today's video is all about types of terrible bosses and how to handle them, one of the most essential workplace skills that can help protect your mental clarity, productivity, and career growth. Understanding your boss. Not all bosses are the same. Some are supportive leaders, some are poor managers, and some can make work feel like a battlefield. Understanding what type of boss you have is the first step to deciding how to respond and how to protect your confidence, career, and mental clarity. What type of boss is yours? Before labeling your boss as toxic, it's helpful to observe their patterns. Sometimes the problem is their leadership style, workload, or lack of training, not intentional harm. This guide helps you identify symptoms and respond wisely. 1. My boss never listens to me. Meaning, your input, ideas, concerns, or suggestions are ignored or dismissed. Example, you bring up an issue about a faulty system that slows everyone down. Your boss cuts you off and says, "Just do your job. We don't need suggestions." Impact, low morale, feeling invisible, and reduced creativity. How to respond. Write your ideas down and send them via email. This gives them time to think, and you have documentation. 2. My boss is making terrible choices. Meaning, their decisions hurt the team, waste money, or create chaos. Example, your boss hires a friend with no experience instead of a qualified candidate. Later, you end up fixing all the person's mistakes. Impact, reduced trust, increased workload. How to respond. Ask clarifying questions like, can we look at the risks of this approach? This guides better thinking without sounding confrontational. 3. I'm bored. Meaning, your tasks don't challenge you or help you grow. Example, you've been doing the same simple data entry work for 2 years despite asking for new responsibilities. Impact, loss of motivation and skill stagnation. How to respond. Request new tasks or propose small improvement projects. 4. I don't have the authority or tools I need, meaning you're responsible for results but lack decision-making power or resources. Example, you're expected to meet deadlines but not allowed to approve purchases or request needed equipment. Impact, stress and inefficiency. How to respond. Ask, what decisions can I make independently to complete this task faster? 5. They always want me to stay late, meaning you're pressured to work extra hours regularly. Example, your boss calls you at 6:30 p.m. I need you to finish this tonight. Impact, burnout and poor work-life balance. How to respond. Set boundaries. I can complete this first thing tomorrow morning. Or 6. My boss has favorites, meaning some employees get special treatment, attention, or opportunities. Example, your coworker who is close with the boss gets better shifts or training opportunities, even when you're more qualified. Impact, unfairness and resentment. How to respond. Document your achievements and request opportunities based on merit. 7. I never get praised, meaning your efforts go unnoticed. Example, you fix a major customer issue and your boss moves on without acknowledgement. Impact, decreased motivation and self-worth. How to respond. Ask for performance feedback to create communication. 8. They change their mind constantly, meaning instructions are inconsistent and confusing. Example, on Monday they say, make everything blue. On Wednesday, why is this blue? I said green. Impact, wasted time and frustration. How to respond. Always ask for written confirmation. Just to be clear, the final requirement is enjoying the video? Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Virtual Blended Learning for more updates. 9. My boss demands the impossible, meaning expectations exceed time, budget, or reality. Example, you're given a 3-day project and told, I need this by the end of today. Impact, anxiety and decreased performance. How to respond. Offer realistic options. I can finish part A by today or everything by Friday. Which do you prefer? 10. Their promises never come, meaning promotion, training, staff support, budget. Example, for 2 years your boss says, I'll promote you soon. Nothing happens. Impact, loss of trust and career delay. How to respond. Ask for timelines in writing or annual review goals. 11. The top priority tasks keep changing, meaning you can't finish anything because priorities shift daily. Example, you're halfway through a report when your boss says, "Stop everything, do this instead every day." Impact, low productivity and frustration. How to respond. Request a priority list. Which of these should I complete first today? 12. Money issues, lies, delays, and underpaying, meaning salary, overtime, or reimbursements are late or inaccurate. Example, you submit travel claims, but months pass with excuses like accounts is busy. Impact, financial stress and distrust. How to respond. Document everything and follow up formally. 13. Micromanagement, I have no freedom, meaning your boss watches every step and doesn't trust your decisions. Example, you must report every 10 minutes on a task you've been doing for years. Impact, loss of confidence and creativity. How to respond. Share progress reports proactively to reduce micromanagement. 14. They lie to me, meaning promises, feedback, or instructions are dishonest or manipulated. Example, your boss says, "We can't give you leave," but later you find out others were approved. Impact, zero trust. How to respond. Keep communication written to avoid manipulation. 15. They never say thank you, meaning appreciation is non-existent. Example, you work extra to solve a crisis and your boss acts like nothing happened. Impact, feeling undervalued. How to respond. Record your successes for future evaluations. 16. My boss always takes the credit, meaning your work becomes their achievement. Example, you create an entire presentation and your boss says, "I worked hard on this project," without mentioning you. Impact, career growth stolen. How to respond. Share progress updates with the team, email so your contribution is visible. How to protect yourself. When problems pile up, micromanagement, dishonesty, blame, you may feel trapped. The best approach is identify what type of problem it is, create boundaries, document everything, protect your growth. Decide whether the environment still supports your future momming. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share to Virtual Blended Learning. See you in the next video.